Welcome. It's so good to see so many of you here today. I am Delia Violante with the Berkeley Center for Law and Business, Berkeley for short. This is our second annual symposium on art, finance, and law. This project got its start through conversation with a friend of mine, a Berkeley Law alum and also a fellow art lover. I mentioned to my friend my aspiration to bring art to my work with programming at Berkeley. Her response was unbelievably enthusiastic. I remember that in one single night, we came up with enough idea to fill a dozen of these symposia. I also mentioned the idea to our faculty, and they were more than encouraging. And right there, I understood that there was potential for this kind of project. It could fill an important need. We are all here today because everybody loves art. We love art because it pleases our eyes, it uplifts us, it makes us think. Investors love art because it's a great way for them to make money. Fraudsters love art because it's a great way for them to make money off the investors. Technologists love art because creating it represents an engineering challenge. And thieves love art because there is always a market for it. And their victims love art because they want back what was taken. And that includes nations protecting their heritage. The purpose of this symposium is to look at all the ways in which our shared love of art intersect. It is truly an interdisciplinary project. And while we always maintain a soft focus on legal issues, the goal is to bring perspectives not only from legal and financial experts, but also from curators, collectors, and creators of all kinds. To that end, our first panel this afternoon will look at artificial intelligence in the creation and consumption of visual arts. Then we'll move to the recent Supreme Court decision in Andy Warhol Foundation v. Goldsmith, a case that has strong implications for what artists are free to do when referencing other artists' work. Preceding that, we'll hear from a local artist on her own way of creation, so that we can get an idea of real-world consequences in decisions like Warhol. Then we'll discuss the importance of provenance and due diligence. And our last panel will look at the use of art in fraud and money laundering. At this point, I really would like to say something profound about art, something philosophical. But then I thought, I'm at UC Berkeley. We have an entire department devoted to saying deep, insightful things. Why not ask one of our professors to share his insights? And so, without further ado, let me introduce our first distinguished guest, UC Professor of Philosophy, Alva Noe, who will take the stage and talk about his new book titled The Entanglement: How Art and Philosophy Make Us What We Are. Professor Noe.